Welcome to the Eagle's Core. This is what I've been calling this 6-room square section from the original level 1, and I call it Core because here is where all other sections branch off from. Early on when I started work on this remake, I already knew that I wanted to break away from the original game's strict same-sized room layouts, but I intentionally made the first 3 rooms to resemble the original, so the player starts off with a sense of familiarity and then is thrown off upon unlocking that first door on the north. This hallway stands between the entrance and the core. It represents this narrow section from the original and is when the dungeon begins to branch out and expand. I interpreted this room as a main area, or a lobby, as it stands right in the middle of the level. Fitting, as there are quite a few style foes for Link to fight here, so I made sure to make it spacious. In this room to the east is where Link will get the compass after killing a few keys. If you are an observant viewer, you may have noticed the dilapidated wooden gate here, and also the suspicious brick wall in the previous room. Don't worry, I'll come back to these later. For now, we can head back west, kill some more keys, and move to the next row of rooms. Now we're faced with a fork on the road. Link can proceed upstairs where he'll eventually find the bow and arrow, but that section isn't quite done just yet. So instead, let's go east and down the stairs where you'll find this dungeon's cells. You might just recognize this jail if you've played A Link to the Past. But instead of fighting a hypnotized knight and rescuing Zelda, Link will have to fight against Gorias and get the boomerang here. And last but not least, you may have noticed the weird patches of dirt in this and in the last room. Let's see what happens if I move Link closer to them. Moving forward, I'm planning to make some much more significant changes to the rooms, but still keeping faithful to their main set pieces and functions within the overall dungeon. The path to the bow, for example, will include water, fights within narrow pathways, and spike traps to make your journey more perilous. You may also have noticed that the more east Link goes, the more roots and plant life have taken over the stone and brick building. Remember, level 1 takes place inside of a dead tree, so I wanted the inside to also reflect that, something that wasn't possible in the original game. This was a bit of a shorter devlog as I feel like the gameplay footage kind of speaks for itself. I purposely didn't redesign the remaining branches just yet because I wanted to get a better feeling for designing a level before addressing those more complicated parts. So in the future, expect to see an update video about the level. I hope you liked what you saw and please let me know what you think in the comments. Bye for now.